Good morning, party people. It's March 1st. AA thought for the day. Okay, so I'm doing these again because I have message requests that I haven't looked at in forever, and there's a whole bunch built up in there. And apparently, the way that I have my Facebook set up is if you message me, I have to go through this message requests thing to see it, and it's been a notification for so long that I just haven't paid attention to it. And I opened up the message box, and there were quite a few people who have messaged me about the readings, asking where they were, talking about how much they were inspired by them. And I'm going to be honest, I got a little tripped up with the traditions and anonymity, but I have made a conscious decision to start doing them again, because holy cow, I am so blessed to be able to touch the amount of people that I did, and reading some of those messages had me all up in my feelings. And this is going to be a regular thing again. So hi, I'm back. You guys aren't following me for my inspirational memes every once in a while and pictures of what I ate. This is what it's all about. So let's get back to it. AA thought for the day. When I find myself thinking about taking a drink, I say to myself, don't reach out and take that problem back. You've given it to God, and there's nothing you can do about it. So I forget about the drink. One of the most important parts of the AA program is to give our drink problem to God honestly and fully, and never reach out and take the problem back to ourselves. If we let God have it and keep it for good and then cooperate with Him, we'll stay sober. Have I determined not to take the drink problem back to myself? Yep. Meditation. Constant effort is necessary if I am to grow spiritually and develop my spiritual life. I must keep the spiritual rules persistently, perseveringly, lovingly, patiently, and hopefully. By keeping them, every mountain of difficulty shall be laid low. The rough places of poverty of spirit shall be made smooth, and all who know me shall know that God is the Lord of all my ways. To get close to the Spirit of God is to find life and healing and strength. Prayer. I pray that God's Spirit may be everything to my soul. I pray that God's Spirit may grow within me. I pray that God's Spirit may be everything to my soul. I pray that God's Spirit may grow within me. Amen. I think a lot of people, well, I can't speak for a lot of people, I can speak for me. Giving something to God when you're spiritually sick or detached from having a higher power, or that's just kind of a possibility, wherever you're at in the beginning stages of that, if you don't have strong faith, that's a really hard thing to grasp and wrap your head around. And there's a reason it's such a big deal in all of these readings that higher power is the key factor. I mean, yes, the group therapy is amazing, and AA has a lot of other really powerful parts, but the higher power piece is essential. And I've struggled with that. I'm really, really happy and grateful today to have that relationship with a higher power. And now, I guess the main thing I could touch on with this reading today is, have I determined not to take the drink problem back to myself? Yes, I've absolutely concluded that the drink problem is God's, not mine, because I can't handle it. I individually cannot handle the drink problem. I tried for years without a higher power, without AA, without help, and it didn't work out so well for me. So I've determined that I can't take the drink problem back. But there are so many other little problems that I struggle with giving to God. I would say probably the biggest and most specific issue that I struggle with is other people suffering, or other people using, other people relapsing, other people, even outside of recovery, other people's problems, and hurting for others, I give to God and then I take it back. And then I give to God and then I take it back. And so I'm definitely going to meditate on that some today, about just like, let's have a little bit more conviction about not taking the problem back after giving it to this higher power that's proved he's kind of got me. So I love you guys. Have an amazing day.